Again, before we get into that, the last ride for the man they call Sting, his last match. He had his first match in AEW at this same event in 2021. It was him and Darby then. Him and Darby still around now. They're the tag team champions. What are your favorite Sting moments and matches throughout his career? We all remember Sting dropping down from the sky.
Yeah, that was
bat in
cold.
hand, whooped the shit out of Terry, whooped the shit out of Big Kev, Scott Hall, Randy Savage. Thought he was gonna touch Dennis Rodman too.
Hey yo, that was crazy.
Hey yo, that was crazy.
That but we gonna let it
slide. We even, yeah. That was crazy. My bad. I'm slipping.
We gotta win a championship in a couple months, so I'm gonna let you slide. But for right now, putting cases on all these bitches.
Yeah, that him taking Big Gold off of Terry. You know what I'm saying? We had to go through some bullshit to get there, but
a whole year or some shit.
Yeah, anytime you take a championship off of Terry, you get points in my book. Mm-hmm. The main event Mafia stuff, man. Sting felt like he was just like he was like on some Godfather shit as part of the main event Mafia. I like that. I like that. The debut at Survivor Series was cold because I gave up thinking that he was ever going to show up, at all. So when that happened, I'm like, damn, okay. He should have won the Mania that year, but
I like that Mania match though, because we was talking about overbooked Mania matches. I think WrestleMania is the only time where overbooked matches matter. That's how the Sting and Triple H match was at Mania though. Straight up overbooked greatness, like peak WrestleMania type shenanigans. Yeah, that's what Mania is for.
Mania is spectacle. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta up that. But also at this point, Sting was already 60 something. Like you needed to mask what he's not. This was the longest match because this was low key the longest match on that card. Like I think they just beat out Rock and Roman by a little bit. So it's like
all the shit going on, like
yeah. But it's like we gotta do something to take it easier to make sure that it's not showing too much. But yeah, that it makes sense to do all that. I was cool with it.
Hey, you remember back in WCW, Scott Steiner sent the Rottweilers on Sting?
Oh my god, yo, Scott was really tripping in WCW. Like this motherfucker came out with a whole tiger just to walk out with him.
Late 90s Scott Steiner.
Yeah,
different. I got two of my favorite Sting matches, both at Bound for Glory. 07 versus Kurt. I think that was in Atlanta. And then AJ Styles 2 years later. That was crazy. That was around the time I stopped watching TNA shortly after that, but that was up there. Shout out to Sting, man.
Yes, sir.